welcome to the Knots FC football channel. In the two previous videos, myself and Mitch have worked on dribbling and ball mastery. In my session, I worked on inside of your foot, outside of your foot, quick feet, and we did a little running one at the end. In Mitch's video, he worked on Cruyff turns, he worked on quick feet, he worked on different kind of skills what you could do in a match. Like I said in the first introduction video, we'll be working on dribbling, passing, ball control, fitness, so with different activities. Today we're going to do something a bit different. It's going to be fitness. Now it's not just going to be press ups, sit ups and star jumps. We're not going to do any of that. It's going to be footwork fitness. So again, the clue's in the name. It's going to be with your feet. Okay, no matter what position you're playing, if you're a goalkeeper, midfielder, striker, defender, you're going to need any type of fitness, because in the modern game fitness is a massive part now. You need to be able to run for a certain amount of time. So we're not going to need this ball. Now in this video we've got 4 different cones. Okay, again there's going to be at times where I don't need to use this cone or that cone or whatever cone it is. Okay, but the starting point for the warm up is going to be here. Okay, there's 7 different activities. So in the past video I did 6 different activities. In this video I've done 7. Okay, the first one is very simple. Jog up to this cone, coming back, checking shoulders, checking shoulders. Once you get back to here, go back up again. So you're forgetting about the 2 side cones, checking your shoulders, coming back up, and there you go. I'm going to do it twice because I'm demonstrating, so I don't need to do the whole thing. But I recommend you do it from 10 to 15 times just to get your legs going. Okay, and then move on to the actual fitness drill. Okay, now we're ruling out these 2 cones, so we're forgetting about them. We're just focusing on this one and this one. Okay, it's important in this drill here, you keep low. Okay, so when we're doing the side steps, you can't be up high, you have to start low. Okay, so I'll demonstrate for you. Coming low here, touching the cone, quick feet, touching the cone, going back in, quick, non-stop, quick, quick. Okay, so that's the first drill. Okay, if you're younger or if you're not a high standard as of yet, then I recommend you do that for 45 seconds to a minute. If you're middle standard, so I'll recommend you do that from 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And then if you're a high standard, so if you're older, so if you're one of the under 13s, 14s, under 12s, I recommend you do that for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, it's important when you're doing these drills, you're doing properly, because if you're not going to do them properly, you're cheating yourself and you're not going to improve. Okay, so that was the second one. The third one, third activity is, again, we're only using these 2 cones here. So we're forgetting about these 2, just focus on these 2. Start off here, it's quick feet, pumping your arms, non-stop, bounce off, and again, quick feet, bounce off, quick feet, do it one more time, bounce off, quick feet, bounce off. Okay, so again, we're only using these 2 cones. So what you need for this, you need to be able to pump in your arms, you need to stay low, you need to do it properly. Okay, there's no point in just doing this in this, because it won't work. You're just cheating yourself. Okay, like I said in the previous video, you don't need cones to do this. You can use socks, you can use towels, you can use water bottles, you can use anything you want. You don't have to use cones. Okay, that was the third one. The fourth one is similar to the warm-up. So we're starting off at this cone here, forgetting about them 2. This is a sprint, by the way. I know I'm jogging, but that's a sprint you're meant to be doing. Checking your shoulders, jump up for the header, back up, it's a sprint, checking your shoulders, back up, header again, sprint up, back in, check your shoulders, again, and head up. Okay, so when we're going up, it's a sprint. Okay, I know I was jogging there, but when you're doing it, you are sprinting. Okay, on the way back down, you're going backwards and you're checking your shoulders. Once you get to that cone, you're jumping up for the header. Okay, if you're a goalkeeper, then you don't have to do the header, you can do this, go back in, and then jump up for the catch. Okay, so when it's a corner, come out and catch the ball with your kneel. Okay, that's the fourth one. Nice and easy, but when you're doing it, it's not going to be easy. Okay, again, for the younger ones, 45 seconds to a minute. Middle standard, 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, and then if you're higher standard, if you're older, 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, the fifth one, we're ruling out this cone now, so only focusing on these 3 here. We're starting off again at this cone. Okay, you'll sprint up, come around the cone, back in, come here, quick feet, non-stop, quick feet, back out, sprint up, go round, back in, sprints, back in, do one more time for you, up, back round, back in, and then quick feet again. Okay, so the main one here, you're always going to start off on the bottom cone. Okay, you'll sprint up to this cone, come around this cone, down to the left hand side, back into the middle, and it's a 15-second sprint on the spot. Okay, it don't matter if you're younger, if you're older, or if you're middle standard, you have to do 15-second sprint. Okay, the whole activity here is a minute long. Okay, so once you've done that, I said if you're younger, you do it for a minute, middle standard, minute and a half, older, 2 minutes. Okay, but it's important when we're doing these sprints, pumping your arms, you go as fast as you can. Once you've done that, we're back to the start and then back up again. Okay, so that's the 5th one. The 6th one, again we're using 3 cones, so we're ruling out this cone now, we're focused on this one. Okay, so we sprinted up, coming round, back round here, and then jumping up for the header. Back in, sprint up, back round here, jump up for the header. Again, sprint up, one last time, back round, jump in here, and then jumping up for the header. Again, if you're a goalkeeper, you don't have to do the header, you can jump up for the catch, okay? But again, it's important, we're sprinting up towards these cones, okay? There's no point jogging, you're not going to improve. Again, with the header, you're jumping as high as you can, okay? There's no point not jumping, you're not going to improve again. The jumping is important for any position, okay? If you're a defender, you're going to be heading the ball a lot. If you're a striker, score goals with your head. Midfielders, you can win the ball in the head when the keeper's kicked it. So again, knowing how to head the ball is very important, okay? The last activity is a burnout, okay? We're forgetting about the 2 side cones, we're using the front and the back, okay? It's just sprints. So you start off at this cone, you're sprinting, touching the cone, sprinting, touching the cone, sprinting, touching the cone, sprinting, constantly touching the cones, non-stop. Again, continue to go, non-stop, okay? Again, I've done it a couple of times just to demonstrate what you're doing. If you're younger, okay, so if you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'd suggest you do this for a minute, no longer. If you're middle, so if you're 11, 12, I'd suggest do this for a minute and a half to 2 minutes. And again, if you're older, 13, 14, or even if you're 12 and you're confident enough, 3 to 4 minutes, okay? But again, it's so important you do it properly. When you get towards the end, obviously you're going to slow down because you're going to be tired. But it's important to keep going, dig. It's like in a game, when it's 80th minute, 85th minute, you have to keep running, okay? If you're going to slow down, you're just going to affect your team, okay? So there's 7 basic fitness drills you can do at home, okay? You don't have to use it on grass, you can go on concrete, you can go, don't have to use cones like I said earlier on, water bottles, t-shirts, whatever you want to use. I wouldn't recommend it for in the house, but front garden, back garden, it's very useful, okay? We've done something a little bit different as well, so every week we'll be setting a challenge. The challenge for this week is a kick-up challenge, okay? So it's going from right foot to left foot to right foot to left foot, okay? The aim is whoever can do the most kick-ups wins the challenge. If you win, you'll win a trophy or a prize, okay? All you have to do is send your video into our Knots FC Facebook page. It's literally Knots FC, click on that, send your video over. Myself and Mitch will pick a winner, and the winner will receive a prize or a trophy. Okay, again, don't forget to share this with your friends and your family or anyone who's interested. You don't have to play for Nottingham FC, you can play for a different team, you can play for a different organisation, you can do whatever you want, you can play for another sport. Okay, remember, fitness is not just for football, basketball, netball, whatever sport you play, you can use this fitness drill. Okay, but remember, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you very much.